Hi everybody. So I figured I would talk to you while a video is uploading, and I was gonna do it sooner, like after I got home, but I had to pick this out of my foot. That. Focus. It's not even gonna focus because it doesn't want to. Yeah, that little picky. You can see pickies. You can see the. Oh God, there were words. So I'm involved right now in an ADD study. I need to put this somewhere where it's like not gonna get on my foot again, or my dog's, because he's bigger sissy than I am. But I'm involved in an ADD study, and that basically means that on Thursdays, I drop my daughter off and then I go drive an hour. It pays, either way, I had a bump right there. It pays $65 every time that I go. So, and I go once a week. That definitely pays for my gas, and if I want something a little extra to get reimbursed, it really isn't that bad. It's an okay study. Like I said, it gets me out and about for a few hours. Only problem is that Copper's in the cage for the few hours, and he don't like it at all. Not a fan. So I can't seem to get this right. Too far. Okay. So anyway, I have recently, as of yesterday, I am a beta reader now, which is what I wanted to do before I began to select people for beta reading, which I think is going to go down in January. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you heard that, but that was marvelous. Huh. So just with the way that that things are progressing right now, and she needs it before October 1st, which today is September 19th, so that gives you, she's on a time crunch. I'm not going to say the author, mostly because I don't know if she wants anybody to know what's going on, even though she told a lot of people. But either way, it's nice that I'm a beta reader. It's also nice that I copied down some of her format beforehand. I'm a Patreon of hers, so I copied down some of her format for like the questions and everything, and I'm actually pretty much on track with it. I think that what I have to do is transfer them to Google Forms instead of putting it on the Word document. Right now what I'm doing is text to speech. So all I did was I looked that up on random hiccup. I looked that up on just Google text to speech, and it came up with something, and I can basically put my whole chapter, which is awesome, put my whole chapter on there and read along with it to see if there are any mistakes, anything that I should fix, anything that sounds weird. And then I kind of copy paste questions if I have any questions that are specific for the chapter, like how are things going, how is the pacing. I brushed my hair today. Anyway, yeah, any questions like the pacing, how do you feel about this character, how do you feel about the chapter, things like that. Yeah, I'm actually doing really well with it. However, I'm supposed to be farther than I am. Hold on, let me look. Here, look at the top of my head. Notice how pretty it is, and that it needs to be re-dyed or touched up. I'm not sure. I feel like Wilson from Home Improvement. If you've ever, I just completely aged myself, but yeah. So that needs to be closed. I don't know why it's there. So right now, I am on chapter 6 47. I think there are 47 chapters in here. Now, it's not because it's a big book. It's only 73,000 words. I'm really bad with numbers in that sense of where the comma is and how you say things. So yeah, it's a little bit under 73,000 words. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's a little bit under 73,000 words. It's like 7280 something, 800 something. Either way. And yes, there are 47 chapters, and that is basically breaking up into, not foreshadowing, that's not the right word, cliffhangers. I have a lot of cliffhanger chapters. I have a lot of shorter chapters, and that's just because I wanted them. You okay, Noodle? Hi, Woody. Hi, buddy. Are you dry yet? So whenever he goes in the cage, in his kennel cage, I know that a lot of people are kind of iffied by cage, but it is. So whenever he goes in there, he wants to get out. He has really bad anxiety because, hey, Beagle, and I'm home all day, you know? And I can't take him with me, otherwise I would. Hi, baby. Hey, Noble. So yeah. Go ahead, keep licking yourself. I'm not gonna do the thing until you're dry. I know. Just dry yourself off more. Don't give me that look. You'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, whenever I have to put him in there, he gets really upset. And I have a lock on there and everything because he's smart and can get out. And he's done it before. And if he can't get out the original way, he will bite himself out of, like, the top of the cage is a mess. So anyway, yeah, he has to go in there. Where was I? Can you tell that I really am in need of this ADD study? So, 47 chapters, and it's not because it's a big book. Because I had... Who was it? It was Carol. Carol Brown. Whenever I had mentioned how many chapters were in there, she was like, holy crap, that's a big book. Not really. It's close to like 200 and some odd pages, I think, if it were to be paperback. So, it's not that bad. Really. Anyway, yeah, most of it is like, it stops at a cliffhanger so that you'll want to read the next chapter. I did that on purpose. Whenever I do writing, I don't write in chapters in the beginning. I write the whole thing the whole way through. I know that there are a couple of scenes where I feel like some of the communities need to have names. Especially Fawn's community, like where she lives before she goes to the palace. I feel like it needs a name, and I'm just not there yet. So, yeah. I'm on chapter 6, and I need to be closer to like 25. Somewhere in between there. So hopefully I can get that done. Anyway, I put it in the text-to-speech. I listen to it while I'm reading through it. And then any extra questions that I could probably ask, I make sure to put in along with the regular set number of questions, like how do you feel about this person? How do you feel about the main character in this chapter? Was it okay to read? Was the pacing all right? Things like that. I enjoy it. Whenever I get done with this, with doing it chapter by chapter, I'm going to do it all again, the whole story, just to make sure that everything runs smoothly so it sounds okay. I'm a dandruff. That's just how that works. It's a lot of, whenever I have my nails or any amount of white on there, I scratch. It happens. It's just a nervous tick. Oh my god. I'm realizing how much my obnoxiousness is setting in, and I'm not going to edit any of it. So, yeah, I'm happy about this. I'm happy that it's going, but that is my new timeline. my new thing, is that I really wanted to get this done by the end of the month, and I still think that if I push myself toward doing it and quit messing around, there was another word that was going to come out there. My mother watches this. Anyway, if I quit messing around, she's not in there, buddy. He's pawing at her bathroom door, at the extra bathroom door. Cubby Obby. Nope, he's gonna go do whatever. Anyway, I need to push hard at this because I would like to get it done in September so that I can just stay away from it, because in a few weeks, not even a week and a half-ish, October is Preptober, and I will be stopping this as the majority of the work and working on plotting. It makes more sense now, but working on plotting book 2. And as I'm letting it grow in my mind, sorry, I have a hang. I am really doing the thing today. Wow. Is it because all the planets are aligning funny? Ooh. Anyway, focus. So I realize after, while I'm thinking about this more and more of what I want the second book to be like, I have a lot to do. I have lots to do. And I can't tell you any of it. But I have a lot of characters to bring in that are only going to be there for a certain amount of time, so they don't really need a huge backstory, but they all kind of need their own little backstory. I don't know how many yet that I'm going to put in there, but I have to create more characters. I have to play catch up a little bit because of where everybody's at now. I honestly have to decide if I want to write one of the I'm sorry, I'm being really vague, and I don't care. I have to figure out if one of the characters is going to be in a journal fashion, or if it's just going to be her normal speaking thing. Do I want 2 points of view? Do I want more? No, I don't want more. God, I don't want more. I don't think that it would be fair to the reader to bring you into a third person point of view for the first book and then slam you with other... That sounded bad. And then have other points of view in the book. I think that if I can, 2 might be enough because of who's at the end. Oh, I don't know. Oh, cool. Update over here that you can't see that it's on my phone. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do in October. I'm glad that there are 31 days. However, I have procrastinated the crap out of September, and I need to stop. I had the last 2 weeks. I had the last 2 weeks where I just blah. I need to get back into it. I know that I've been looking this up, and I don't know why I feel this way. I have no clue. I just don't want to do anything. I want to come home and I want to sleep. And there's no sort of sleep aid that will help. And I know that if I were to take something like ZzzQuil and double the dose, and to where I actually sleep at night, then Ember's going to have a problem and I'm going to be a cranky bitch. There are no 2 ways around it. That's what's going to happen. Now, keep in mind that my daughter rarely wakes up in the middle of the night for any reason. Like if it's a thunderstorm, something like that. Totally expected. But I know how it works, even though I haven't had that problem, is that if I take something to sleep really good at night, she's gonna wake up, and it's just, and then my whole day is gonna be ruined. And it's not because she woke up. That has nothing to, that's 5-year-old, that's little kid thing. Not a problem. It's all me. So, yeah. I really need to clean up my desk. I think that might be a problem too. Right now it's a little overwhelming. I'm also dealing with slight FOMO from Happy Planner coming out with a bunch of stickers. It's their, they're coming out with their 2020 line. So that includes 5, I think, 5, big, like 5 super planner. They're not super planners. What are they? They're 5 with metal discs, and then of course they have the classic and the minis, and then they have stickers that go along with it and everything else. And there are some that I want that I can't do it, and I can't do it because I have all of these stickers here. If you can just see like a little bit behind me, this is just a little bit. That's not even all of them. Also, I'm trying not to make you do the thing. Also, Chrissy Ann Designs, who is another big sticker lady, she does stuff like this. Why is this not focusing? Focus. There we go. But those are in Michael's, but she has other things that are available on her website, and it's almost time for her big Celebrate It collection for next year to come out. So I have this one from this year. I have it from last year too, and I think the one before then. I have 3, and it's a lot of money. She took a lot of time to take care of it, and I want it. Do I need it? But I want it. And that one I will probably get, but I don't need... Goodness, Happy Planner's coming out with some awesome stuff that I want, but I don't need, and I'm trying to get off of that mess, even though I want a couple of them. At least the fall one and the Stargazer. Is that what they're called? I think it's Stargazer, because they're so pretty. But it's all the same stuff, just updated. I have fall stickers. I love fall, by the way. But I have fall stickers. I don't need them. Somebody buy them for me. Please. So anyway, or that might be, usually I'm good for like sushi or as a reward, but I might do that if I were to set myself a deadline, like a hard deadline, and actually follow through with it. I might reward myself with a sticker book or 2. I don't know. I know that I need to get it done. I know that I have to do the stuff. Is anybody else having this problem? Does anybody else feel my pain? Because, boy oh boy, I need to clean up my desk. I've already said that. I need a weekend alone. Not like away alone, but I need a weekend of no other commitments so that I can procrastinate the crap out of getting all the rest of the stuff done. I really wanted to have this during the summer, and it'll probably, no, I'm not even going to want that. I'm not even going to say it. Yes, I am. I was thinking that as Ember gets older, maybe her and my husband can go and do something for a weekend. Makes sense to me, right? The summer is also his busiest time, so, and it's a whole year away now. Because I wanted them to go to a water park. She can kind of swim now. She's good with the floaties. She's got like the arm floaties that go around her chest and everything. So she's good. She can swim. But yeah, I know that a lot of people go on like writing retreats. I had to say that to where it wasn't going to be like a mess. You know, a lot of people go on writing retreats, and I need to like stay at home so I can get stuff done. And I really need to be able to get stuff done. And the crappy part is that I have 7 hours in the day. Figure we'll move it up 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 7 hours in a day, and why am I not getting stuff done then? I know that that's what a couple of people, at least one like my mother, would say. Hi, Mom. So yeah. But it's just, I don't know. I need to get motivated, and I have no clue. I don't know how. Not that I don't know how. I mean, if you do it. Be an adult, do it. That kind of thing. But yeah, it's been a pain. I need to check on this. Oh, goodness. So, yeah. Hi, Pupper. Okay, so it's been 21 minutes. I think I'm done mumbling. So yeah, I have some things I need to do. I need to, beta reading is first, just because she needs it done like yesterday. She texted me in a frenzy. Poor girl. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the book that I'm reading now and the next 3. So I don't mind beta reading for her. I think that it's awesome. I feel bad for her. Yeah. But I'm really happy that I have this time to figure out what a beta reader is on a really short notice. And know that I'm doing what I need to do. I'm on the right path to what I need to do, which is awesome. So yeah, now that it's like 22 and a half minutes, I'm gonna stop rambling and get out of here. I'm already uploading one YouTube video for my planner. Hopefully I can get this one sorted out. I didn't yawn throughout that whole thing. I wanted to twice. So anyway, I won't have to do any major edits for this. Fantastic. So, that's it. If you have any comments or anything, please let me know below. Please make sure to subscribe and do thumbs up. My mom's calling, so I have to get off of here. I hope you guys have an awesome week.